Loksabha Speaker Om Birla పై అవిశ్వాస తీర్మానంపై చర్చ జరుగుతోంది. ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
What is the reason of calling an honorable member, honorable minister a traitor, sir? Is this called for? This is completely against, sir. So the second example I can give you is the women MPs. We have seen how they blocked the Prime Minister from coming over and giving address on the President's address, sir. So that's very much uncalled for, sir. The way they have obstructed it. Of course, I'm not saying that they volunteered, but they were encouraged to come over and obstruct the Prime Minister, sir. The scenes were very disheartening to see, sir. So this is all anarchy that is being created inside and outside the house, sir. Even yesterday, you have seen the incident, what happened inside the house, sir. Motion was given by the opposition itself. They given the motion of no confidence against the speaker. When government was ready to speak on the motion on no confidence, they wanted to speak on a different topic. This is the kind of anarchy that they are creating inside and outside the house, sir. Sir, I want to understand, where is this anger and frustration coming from? Where is this resentment coming from, sir? From the opposition side? Is it because they lost the elections? What is the reason that they're having this resentment and frustration, sir? Sir, they want to create, the only route they've chosen was to create some sort of a disruption inside and outside the house. Only through that, they realized through elections they might not get close to the people. Only through creating these sort of spectacles inside and outside, creating this sort of anarchic situation inside and outside the house, they can get close to the people, sir. That is what is being visible, sir. Sir, they keep quoting two great men in this house, sir. The opposition keep quoting two great men in this house, sir. One is Mahatma Gandhi ji, other person is Ambedkar ji, sir. Sir, what Mahatma Gandhi ji has said, what Mahatma Gandhi ji has shown through his freedom struggle and the movement for the independence, sir. In every opportunity, whenever people told him, people reminded him of how US got the independence, how French got the independence. He stood steadfast and said, India will get the independence in a different way, in a non-violent way, in Satyagraha. He has taken, he's not only gone to a different level with respect to his, not only he's gone to a different level, sir, but also taken his countrymen also along with them. That is what Mahatma Gandhi has shown, sir. Instead of quoting from Mahatma Gandhi and his quotes, I wish and I hope not just say the words, but actually follow what he has said, sir. The other person, the other great man I want to remind them is B.R. Ambedkar ji. They always come to the house and outside the house showing the Constitution of India. But I request them what B.R. Ambedkar ji has said on the last session of the Constituent Assembly. He has mentioned about the grammar of anarchy. This is what he has said. In that he said, Ambedkar has warned, any method inside or outside the parliament that prioritizes political victory over constitutional order, this motion is over constitutional order, it is called anarchy. This motion is certainly that anarchic motion, sir. So the third word that comes to my mind is the hypocrisy, sir. There are a lot of members who have spoken about it, sir. There are a lot of members. Just now, Mahaji has mentioned about how old speakers have performed. In that, she has taken the speaker's name of Meera Kumari, sir. Sir, when they are talking about all this, it is such a hypocritic. It is so ironic and so hypocritic, sir. Because I want to remind this house what happened, sir. What happened when Congress was in power in 2014. When Congress was in power and their member was sitting in the chair in the